Hello, Finca de Vida. Our previous blog with Brian was about fasting, and I'm going to continue the subject because with fasting there's so much to say. And I am currently in the middle of what I plan to have a week-long fast. And of course the reason, I just feel it's very healthy and rejuvenating for the body to fast. Not all the time, but when you have a chance to rest in your life, which is obviously very hard to do. And for us, this is rainy season and the business is kind of slow, and this is a good time for us to rest and give our body the chance to heal. And that is the #1 ingredient for fasting, is to rest. I mean, obviously you don't have the energy reserves to do very much, but stimulus needs to be kept to a minimum. Everything from computer and sound and noise, and that's one reason it's so incredible to fast here. Maybe you can show them this, Brian. It's so restful, it's quiet, it's calm. There's no light pollution at night. Just the moon, actually, we're coming up to a full moon right now. And there's no noise of television or computers. I mean, we have some soft music playing when we feel like it. The thing about fasting, when your body's not actively digesting, which takes up to 70% of your energy reserves to digest food, the body then can take that energy and send it inward to heal itself. And most healing that our bodies have to do is really about detoxing, because we all have such a toxic load living in the environment we live in now. So when you're fasting, a lot of detox happens, and you have to support the detox. We here do colonics. We are advocates of colonics. We know not everyone is an advocate of colonics, but we are, because it supports your body in removing really gaseous waste, is how it comes out, as gas. And so you kind of have gas coming out of both ends, and a colonic really helps to move it. Also helps to clean the walls, and help to clear all the, I don't know, just junk that's been stuck on your colon walls. And it's definitely really major for supporting a fast. You can also do enemas. Another thing I've been doing is rebounding on a mini trampoline, and when you jump, every time you hit the bottom of the jump, it's flushing your lymph, and your lymph is obviously your sewage system and how your cellular waste is removed from at the cellular level. And 5-10 minutes of jumping can flush the entire lymph system of your entire body, which is so easy and so incredible, an incredible benefit. Another thing is your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and it's a detox organ, and it's important to scrub your skin on a daily basis and shower with clean water, or as Brian talked about, going down to the creek, to the spring water, and bathing in that water. And I take the sandy bottom and I use that sand to exfoliate. But for me, one of my symptoms is kind of being feverish and getting really clammy. And that clamminess is my body sweating out the toxicity, and so then I also need to wash it off of my body regularly. Other symptoms, of course, are feeling nauseous, a lot of aches and pains in different parts of your body. Particularly, it seems like the spine. The spine has a lot of achiness around day 2 or 3. Now, you'll be surprised to know that hunger is not the worst of the symptoms. Usually the hunger signals will turn off on the 3rd day of a fast. And that's because mostly the hunger you feel is the glands in your stomach have never ever rested mostly in your life. And so they're just constantly producing their glandular activity and secretions, and that gives you an irritated feeling in your stomach. It makes you feel like you want to eat food. But really by day 3, that turns off, the glands shut down and rest, and the hunger sensations go away. When you do a long fast, which I've never done, but supposedly a genuine sense of hunger will return as a sensation in the back of your throat. I'm probably not going to fast long enough for that sensation to return, because duty calls and life calls, and I plan to do a week fast. But that's really what I wanted to add to the conversation about fasting. Unless there's any questions anyone here has that I can speak to.
What do you hope that will improve at the end of this week?
I still have some residual symptoms in my body, and my ankle, and like dry eyes is the example. And so I really hope that my body is less toxic at the end of this week, and rested and rejuvenated, and I hope to have just better energy going into dry season when a lot of guests come, and that I'll have, I'll be able to be there for them since I've taken care of myself this week.
All right. Thank you, Jody.
You're welcome. Thank you. See y'all later.